Hey, what's up, guys? I hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, this is a band I'm super excited to have back on the channel. This will be my second time doing a reaction to Tool. This is the song Opiate² or Opiate². It was released March 1st, 2022. So, that's 5 days ago, man. That's still pretty new. I wanted to give you guys some full disclosure on this. I always do that anytime I react to a song I know, just to be honest with you guys. So, yes, I have heard the original Opiate song, but from what I understand, this is a reimagination, not just a re-record with better studio technology. And yeah, you can see that. It's 9 minutes and 54 seconds long, so that is definitely up to par with modern Tool song length. Surprised it's not 45 minutes long. I want to let you guys know that as a Tool fan, I am more partial to the older stuff, and I think part of the reason of that is because probably sentimental reasons as well. Like I said, they were a big part of my musical awakening. When this came out, the original came out in 1992, I wasn't aware of it then, but I did know of it in like 94, 95. And, my first band, we would play songs from Opiate, Undertow, and the Anima albums. So, yeah, I am partial to the more angsty side. And again, that was probably just because being a young male teenager and, the sentimental reasons as well, that I'll always hold love for early Tool. So I'm eager to see what they're going to do, taking this older, angstier Tool and reimagining it into this newer Tool, what they've evolved to at this point in time. That's really cool. And I'm also surprised that they've done this because it's, a different side of them, This is probably in my top 10 Tool songs. I do love the hell out of this song. I've seen Tool live 3 times, and never once did they play this song on the set. So I was kind of bummed about that. But yeah, this should be an interesting listen. Just for you guys who don't know Tool or know this song, as I was saying, this is the title track from their Opiate EP in '92. The song is essentially, it's about... It's using drugs as an analogy for religion. So, and obviously the song's called Opiate, but if you were to take a peek in the lyrics, which I'm not really going to delve into that like I normally do because I know this song, I did look at the lyrics and I saw they are the same lyrics, except one change here. What you need is someone strong to use you. As I recall, he says guide you, but okay. I think that was the only real difference I saw here. So I'm not going to go over the lyrics, just essentially... just know that the song is about religion and kind of tying in addiction and drugs as an analogy for religion. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm excited to hear this reimagining. Last thing I'll say, I want to say thank you to my real life friend Jason for cluing me in that this was released because I had no idea. Here we go. Tool, Opiate² or Opiate². Oh, cool. Okay, there's the little bass intro riff there. Dun, dun.
Choices always were a problem for you. What you need is someone strong to guide you. Deaf and blind and dumb and born to follow. What you need is someone strong to use you.
This part's kind of the same so far. This is pretty much the same so far. There's the guide you part. Okay, this is...
God's will becomes me. When he speaks through me. He has me like I do. We both want to rape you.
Okay, I wasn't sure he was gonna say that word again. So far, this is pretty on par with the original. It sounds great. With the new audio engineering, it sounds awesome.
Jesus Christ, why don't you come save my life now? Open my eyes, blind me with your lies now.
Oh. Okay. This is the first different part. Listen to Danny go, man. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here for a commentary stop. Okay, so the quality of the music sounds amazing. This sounds great. If you have not heard the original track, go listen to it after this and listen to how raw, I mean the whole EP itself, listen to how raw it sounded compared to this. So just for that fact alone, with the audio engineering what it is today, this sounds amazing, okay? They so far, not until just now, a couple seconds before I stopped, have they done something different with the reimagining of this. Everything else has been very, very, very close to the original, how it sounded, you know, same drumming, same riffs, slightly different use of lyrics, very, very slightly, but excellent. This sounds great. We're entering a new phase now, so I'm going to back up a little bit so we can kind of catch up on that, but here we go. This sounds great so far. '30-year anniversary of this song, man. Oh, my ad blocker, it stopped an ad. Great. Oh, that's beautiful, man. There he is. Stepping on that hi-hat to close it. Messing with his old bongo settings on his toms. What a beautiful and simple melody. Okay, picking up with the bass drum. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, okay. Oh. Is Danny not one of the best drummers of our era, man? Maybe he doesn't do the fastest, like, freaking, you know, drum rolls or anything like that, but one of the most unique. And a very good drummer nonetheless. I'm pulling up the lyrics on my phone. If you see me looking down, I just want to take another peek. Okay. This part, This part is kind of Numa-ish, isn't it? It's kind of Numa-ish. Oh! Oh, the build-up, man. I love that. Oh man, this is excellent. It blocked another ad. To heaven.
Trust in me now, don't you judge or question. You are broken now, but faith can heal you. Just do everything I tell you to do. Jesus Christ, why don't you come save my life now? Open my eyes, blind me with your lies now. Jesus Christ, why don't you come save my life now? Open my eyes, blind me with your lies now. Deaf and blind and dumb and born to follow. Let me lay my holy hand upon you.
They brought it back to the original, sort of.
Becomes me when he speaks. He speaks through me.
Okay.
Has needs like I do. We both want Savior.
Yes. We're gonna bring in the snare like the original. Yes. Oh. I'm sorry to disturb the flow, but I want to point this out before I forget it. This little weird siren air noise that the guitar is doing, where it's like on this part. Oh man, the atmosphere that adds is so beautiful. I'll point it out when it starts. You hear it? It's like wind. Now then we got the slide down on the guitar. This part's different. Ooh. Wow. Oh man. Epic, dude. Oh man, that was great. What an experience, man. They really. What was I asking before this started? I was like saying, how are they going to meld this old angstier Tool with new Tool? Wow, this was excellent. This was a perfect reimagining of this song. And while I'll always hold love for the original, I prefer this version over the original. Keep in mind all the things I said before the song started about how I will always love older Tool more, and that angstier side of them, that raw side, and for sentimental reasons. But this was amazing. This sounded great. You essentially got, well, first off, hold on. I got to do my clap that I always do. Tool, Opiate² Opiate². This was excellent. Okay, so what was I saying? Where did I leave off? So, you essentially got the same song in the main parts of it, you know, if you want to go with structure-wise, verse, chorus, verse, and all that, you got those same parts. They just added in some extra stuff, and they added in a little bit more, different flair kind of things on the guitar, drums, or bass, and vocals too. So yeah, you essentially got the same song. They just added in modern Tool, modern day Tool. That section in the middle with the instrumental, it reminded me a lot of Pneuma in this. And that was excellent. I just love how they do these build-up portions in the bridges of songs like that. Excellent. My favorite thing about this is just the fact that we get this song again with up-to-date engineering. I kind of wish other bands would do this. Like, I'm not even what I'm asking for is such a small thing, I feel like, because I'm not even asking bands to do what Tool did and have to go through the trouble of reimagining a song. I just wish bands that have been around for a long time and they have raw sounding, albums like the Opiate EP would go back and re-record the album with the latest studio engineering. Although I feel like maybe some, more purist fans might not like that, but that's just, my preference. I think that would be cool. This was an excellent second version of this song. I absolutely love this one, which is, I did see something about one of the main searches for this when I put Tool Opiate² in here was a video that says Tool Opiate² is in caps, not good. So keep in mind, I was going into this knowing that was one of the top searches. I didn't watch that, but so that was kind of, I took that with a grain of salt because again, this is one of my favorite Tool songs. And that wasn't going to muddy the waters for me. But anyway, I disagree with that title of that guy's video. This was good. I don't know what that guy was talking about. Like, you have to have a problem with the Tool's sound past the first few albums to think this was not good. Like, that's the only thing I can rationalize. Like, you have to not like long long instrumental sections of Tool's music. You have to not be a fan of that. You have to not be a fan of updated audio engineering and audio science, whatever technology. I don't know why you would hate this or think this was not good, except for those reasons, which are pretty silly reasons. All due respect to guy who made that video, okay? I'm saying this pretty respectfully, right, guys? Metal trenches, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, but absolutely love this. Tool is always going to be one of my favorite rock bands. I do want to point out to you guys that I have fallen out of touch with Tool. That's, what happened with me and Tool is one of the main reasons I started doing reactions, because I've lost touch with so many bands. So I am very familiar with the older stuff, but if you guys want me to check out any other Tool, I think Pneuma is the only song I heard off that last album. I know I had some other requests for some of the other songs off that album. I need to get to those. If you have any requests from the album or two before the newest one, I don't think I know too many of those songs. The most modern song of theirs that I know of is Pneuma. And I guess Opiate² now. So yeah, if you have requests, throw one out there. I'll always be honest. If I've heard the song before, I'll let you know. So yeah, I don't want to ever be dishonest with you guys. I'll let you know up front if I've heard a song. And yeah, anyway, if you guys are still here, I know this has been a long reaction because Tool songs are usually long, and I also blabbed. So I want to say thank you guys for still sticking around here. If you're still here at this point in the video, thank you so much. Thank you for rocking out with me. I hope you like this version. Go check out Tool if you're someone who's never heard them before. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.